Hey guys, so what I got going on here is ball bearings are getting to be very, very expensive. So I wanted to buy a ball bearing, but I wanted to buy a smaller one. Well, the problem is that if I get one that is too small, all it's going to do is grind on this plate here. So instead of buying a ball bearing, what I'm going to do is I got these metal balls here, which they are from a ball bearing, but it was a junk ball bearing, and I just took it apart and took the ball bearings out of it. And I put them in these little itty bitty holes right here. I pre-drilled this one so that way it is flush. So that it's only hitting the very top. So when this part here, this is the top of the head of the rotary table. When it sits on top of here, and I'm going to put some oil in these little pockets here, and a little bit right here too. It's just going to rotate. And it's going to rotate with very little friction, which means very little effort. So without further ado, here we go. This is the very last one. Remember, guys, when you're always doing the job, oh, there went my paintbrush, but when you're always doing the job, that it matters with a large amount of precision, and you want each hole or each ball bearing you're putting in, or anything for that matter, and you always want it to always be the same height. Make sure your stop is always where it should be, where you want it to stop. That way, you're not always doing the guesswork of saying, is it right or not? No. This stop here will always stop at whatever mark you put it at. So that way, let's say I only want to move this handle a quarter of a stroke. Well, this dead stop here will only move a quarter of a stroke. That's it. It won't move any more, it won't move any less. The only way it couldn't move more is, you see, you got these jam nuts here. The reason why they're called jam nuts is because one works right and one works left. And they're friction fit. And if you don't have them tight, they will work loose and they will go up. And when they go up, then your dimensions will be off and you'll be wondering, well, I checked my jam nuts. Well, you might have checked them, but you didn't tighten them. And that is a common occurrence in the metal and wood shop. People not checking their jam nuts. So let's see if this fits. Look at that, like a glove. Like a glove. So that's it, guys. If you guys liked this content, be sure to give a thumbs up, thumbs down. Share with a buddy. Subscribe. Later.